Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I had to take a sigh. Because every time I read for Scorpio, there is an intense spread. I mean, you guys just never cease to amaze me with these energies. At least I can say that for all my Scorpio sun, moon, risings, and Venuses out there, at least you will never have a dull moment in your love relationships. I mean, it got to the point where I got to the outcome portion for this week, like, and I just had to keep clarifying because I just. Anyway, like I said, I'm reading for Scorpio today. Today is April 2nd. These energies are good through April 7th. That's 6 days. My cards are all pre-shuffled and ready to go. I even had to shuffle and get some clarification here. I got 4 oracle decks here for advice. I do not read in reverse, guys. If you would like to know if you have any Scorpio in your chart, there's a birth chart link in the description box below. You're looking for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. Those are your 4 main signs when it comes to readings in general. Love readings, everyday readings, whatever. Those are your 4 personality makeups. There's other aspects to your chart, but like I said, that could take a long time to break down. But if you have trouble figuring out your signs or reading them from the birth chart, just send it to me and I'll explain to you what your 4 main signs are. I left my email in the description box as well. Guys, remember, I got 2 people here. So Scorpio, if I'm saying you and it's really your love interest, or if I'm saying love interest and Scorpio is really you, just take the energies and reverse them, please. You don't know how many people I get commenting like, oh, this is so backwards. Well, I bet it is, because energies can be vice versa. Remember that. As always, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I return, please. I appreciate every single person out there who has subscribed, commented, shared, emailed me. It's beautiful. It's a blessing that I can touch you guys, and I'm glad that I'm getting a lot of people saying that. That's my story. That's my story. I love it. Like I said, guys, if I'm saying you, Scorpio, and it's your person, just reverse it. Because I do have 2 people here on this table. But the mutual energy is never wrong. My oracles are never wrong. Even my tarots are never wrong. It's just that sometimes it can flip. Let's get into it, guys. See what my Scorpios are talking about here. I'm just shuffling. As I'm taking these cards and shuffling them, I'm like, oh. Scorpio, you got the Death card that came out. You got the Devil that came out. You got the Tower that came out. It is some schizophrenic energy going on here. I have a Scorpio moon. And I'm going to tell you right now, these schizophrenic energies are accurate. I'm putting a stamp on it before I even start. Scorpios are very intense. I don't care if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but the fact that I have a Scorpio moon, I'm really extra, because that's how I express myself. That's my emotions. That's my mental state. Y'all better not be laughing out there, because yes, I've been cursed with a Scorpio moon. No, I'm not going to say cursed. Scorpios are very special. They're very, very special, but way, way too extra. Scorpios are way too extra. Okay, Scorpios, I love you all. I got it too. I don't want to hear it. Anybody out there watching this video who's getting upset, I don't want to hear it, because I got it too. I'm talking about myself here. All right, so Scorpios out there, for the way you're feeling towards your person you're involved with currently, or whoever's on your mind, you got the Queen of Pentacles. You are ready, Scorpio, to give this person your all. This Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's stable. She's a mother energy. She's a hard worker. Scorpio, you could have earth in your chart, be dealing with an earth sign, or either one of you could have these elements. The problem is the Queen of Pentacles is clarified with death. Death is ruled by Scorpio. Death is about endings, but it also could symbolize positive transformations. Ending one thing so that we could transform into something better. So, Scorpio, you're wanting to transform something here. You're telling me that it's all good in the hood. You're feeling stable. You're feeling like you are mentally capable to build on this thing with your love interest. But you feel like something needs to be transformed here. So I had to clarify death, because death could mean transformation or endings. But it's definitely not an ending, because the King of Cups came out. I got the King of Cups to clarify the death card. So Scorpio, you feel, this is water energy, by the way, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with a water sign, or both of you could have more water in your chart. Scorpio is water. But anyway, the fact that the King of Cups came out after death is telling me that, Scorpio, you're ready. And you're ready to change as well for your person. And what you feel like needs to be transformed here is some emotional maturity. See, these energies are so intense on both sides of this spread. I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again. There could be a Scorpio relationship here. Many of you Scorpios out there could very well be involved with Scorpios. Because let me tell you something. Scorpios are drawn to Scorpios. They can see that intensity, they can feel that intensity, and they can sense it coming a mile away. So this ain't going to be for all of you out there. But for a lot of you Scorpios out there, my intuition's been telling me this all last month. There's Scorpio relationships going on out here. I had a couple people confirm that in the comments, by the way. Scorpio, you also got the Star clarified with the Empress. This is two major arcanas here. More powerful energy. The Star is Aquarius. The Empress is Taurus. You could be dealing with Aquarius or Taurus, or you guys can have these in your chart. But the Star is healing, wishes, better things ahead. Healing oneself, physical illness, mental illness. And the Empress is, it could be a pregnant person. It could be someone that you want to have pregnant in the future. This could be, Scorpio, the way you're looking at the person you're involved with as your Empress. But these two energies is telling me, Scorpio, that you are ready to move towards some positive things with the person that's on your mind heavy. And you could see yourself having children with this person. You want to build on a family dynamic with this person. You are very serious about this person. This person just lights your fire. This person is on your mind a lot. And I feel like, Scorpio, you have done some serious healing this past couple weeks, because the last time I read for you, Scorpio, you also had Star pop in here too as an energy, and it's like there's been some really big transformations and healing going on with my Scorpios. I really feel that. I feel like you guys went from being in this crazy emotional state to a loss, and now you're ready to make things more balanced, more right, and you're ready to go down a straight and narrow. I feel like a lot of my Scorpios have been doing exactly what they're best at for the past 4 weeks. I feel like they've been doing exactly what they're best at. Transforming. Sometimes some things have got to die to be reborn. To be reborn into something more beautiful, something more healthier, something more stable. And that's exactly the energy that is coming through on this spread, okay? Something else I want to point out before I continue is when I did Scorpio the last time, there was 2 cards that symbolized a love triangle. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's done. Somebody put a stop to it. It's done. So anybody out there who's dealing with a Scorpio who's wondering, or Scorpio, even if you're dealing with someone who brought a love triangle in and it's the opposite way around and you're wondering if that situation's done, it's done. I got a whole nother energy going on here, guys. That is done. Because right here, Scorpio, you got the 10 of Swords clarified with the 9 of Wands. The 10 of Swords is somebody being at the end of pain. They've already went through all the 1 through 9s. And now they're at the 10. They are on the ground. They are done with it. They've had enough. That is somebody feeling backstabbed and betrayed. But that painful feeling is now over. You're right here at the end. And then the 9 of Wands is basically someone going through a lot of painful emotions in a relationship. But they're still standing. They're still standing. See, the 10 of Swords is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the 9 of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can't talk today, guys. The 10 of Swords is telling me that, Scorpio, whatever you just went through and been done with was very painful. And I know what it was. Last time I read for you guys, for the past 3 times I read, there was a third party here. Or Scorpio, you could be telling me that this person that's on your mind heavy ended things. Or maybe you had to end things. And it was painful. It hurt. But with this 9 of Wands energy here, this fire energy, you're basically telling me that you're at the point now, like, okay, the pain is over. The most painful part of it is done. The most painful part of it is over. So what now? Are we going to stay together? Can I go towards this person? Can I approach this person with a new beginning? Is it going to really work? Right now, we're at this healed phase. That's why the Star is here. That's why the Death card is here. That's why the 10 of Swords is here. Because right now, that the painful instances, the most dramatic instances in this relationship is done. The storm has passed. But now we're here thinking, what now? What do we do now? Can we move past all that pain that we've been through? Can we move past it? Can you, Scorpio? And Scorpio's love interest, can you? Scorpio, your love interest got the Queen of Cups clarified with the Tower. The Queen of Cups is water energy, and the Tower is, I believe that was Aries. But anywho, you guys can have water in your chart. I mean, your love interest can have water in their chart. Yeah, that's definitely Aries. This is Aries. I just checked on it. It's definitely Aries. You guys could be dealing with Aries or with someone that has Aries in their chart, or you could be dealing with another water sign, like I said, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For Scorpio, you can have more of these elements in your chart. But the Queen of Cups is an emotional queen, emotionally invested queen. She is very mature about her emotions. She's sensitive, she's intuitive, but she's nurturing, very, very nurturing. And the Tower is something very unexpected. Any type of unexpected event, any type of unexpected switch in your brain. The Tower could be anything. Anything drastic and unexpected. Scorpio, what your love interest is telling me here is that when they realize how much emotion they have for you, when they realize how much love they have for you, when they realize just how emotionally invested they were in you, it was a surprise even to them. Or they could just simply be saying when you left them, Scorpio, or when they had to leave you. I'm going to just put it like this. When this relationship ended, because at some point this thing ended. Somebody stopped this relationship and it ended. But the most painful part is over. But your person, Scorpio, is telling me that when that went down, it was a shock to them. And it made them realize just how much they really do love you. It's as if the tower moment brought all the emotion out of them. It's as if the tower moment of this thing being over just made them realize even more, like, Scorpio is my person. I need Scorpio. I can't survive without Scorpio. They are my person. Somebody has some serious realization going on here after the tower moment hit. After you guys decided you were going to be done. After all the painful ending came. After it was time for all this transformation. It took an ending. It took a disaster. It took a crash down moment. Scorpio, for you or your person to realize that this is where they belong. Sometimes we got to be shooken up. Sometimes things got to come crashing down for us to realize the truth. It's kind of like you don't know what you got till it's gone. And then when it's gone, you realize that it really should be with you. Scorpio, your person got the Ace of Swords clarified with Temperance. Ace of Swords is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Temperance is Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Sagittarius, or you both have these in your chart. But Ace of Swords is clarity, newness, nothing hidden, nothing kept away, nothing tucked away. This is just everything exposed. A very blunt way of letting everything be known. And Temperance is patience, moderation, praying, healing, hoping for a divine intervention. Temperance is a very balanced card. Somebody really just having it all together or trying to get it all together. Emotionally stabilize themselves. These two cards are telling me, Scorpio, that your person wants everything laid on the table. They want you to start talking. They want you to start expressing how much you love them. Scorpio, you got the King of Cups. Scorpio, you are emotionally ready for this thing. You are emotionally ready to tell your person just how much you love them. You finally got out of any kind of player energy or thinking about being a player, and your person has too. And I feel like your person's telling me that they know that you're going to come to them with some type of talk and some type of clarity on what you finally want now, and they're being very patient about it. It's almost as if they're not even thinking about it, because they know that it's going to happen. And the reason why they're being so patient about it is because they know that they have wished and prayed for this moment. And they want it to be perfect. They want you guys to be able to be in that emotionally mature state, which I feel like you both are now. It wants you guys to be in that emotionally mature state so that you can talk clearly and get everything out that hasn't been said. I feel like you guys haven't really communicated to each other exactly how much you love each other, because Death and King of Cups came out. So Scorpio, you're saying it's time to transform the way we've been emotionally handling this thing. It's time to transform our maturity. It's time to stop going off. It's time to stop cheating. It's time to stop lying. It's time to mature. And we got to get stronger than this. We can't keep on this way. We got to get stronger than this. lot of intensity. I told you, Scorpio never seems to fail to amaze me. They always amaze me with these energies. You Scorpios out there, bring the heat. Scorpio, your person got the Five of Swords clarified with the Ten of Wands. Five of Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Swords is tit for tat. It's emotional conflict. It's someone trying to win at all costs. And the Ten of Wands is carrying a load of the relationship all by yourself. Or feeling like something is a burden, something is heavy. Scorpio, once again, could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, or you guys could both have these elements in your chart. But your person's telling me that there was a lot of tit for tat in this situation. There was a whole lot of one up on one another in this situation. There was a whole lot of, oh, you hurt me, well, I'm going to hurt you too in this situation. And it was heavy. But once again, we got a 10. A 10. 10 is the number of completion. That burdensome feeling, you are at the end. It is over. You guys are so done with the burden. You guys are so done with being stabbed in the back or stabbing each other in the back. You guys are done with it. You guys are done with it. All these 10s is like you guys have finally, see, I had a lot of 5s, I had some 3s, I had all this craziness going on last time I read for Scorpio. And within these past couple days to a week, you guys have transformed your energy from not knowing what the heck you're feeling like doing or trying to come out of the pain to now you guys are just there. You're at the end. You're at the end. There's a lot of 10s here. It's done. Both of you are tired. You are emotionally exhausted. You are tired of the tit for tat. All this tit for tat, one up on one another, all this, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you, you said this, I'm going to say this, you did this, so I'm saying adios to you, and knowing darn well you really don't want to be done. All that not talking and everything, it's done. It's done. You guys know that if you're going to keep going with this situation and not just completely let it go, that there's got to be a huge transformation here. You guys got to figure out how to stay mature and how to keep transforming, because I feel like you guys are doing a great job at changing yourselves. We got Temperance here. We got the Star here. We got Death here, which came out as transformation. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the 10 of Swords. This pain is over. Both of you are feeling very similar once again. There could be 2 water signs here. These 2 very intense emotional energies here. Or there could be fire and water. Some of you guys could have fire and water relationships. That's also a lot of intensity too. I see Taurus here. Somebody's got Taurus in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I see Sagittarius here. Somebody's got Sagittarius in their chart. Aquarius. Somebody's got Aquarius going on in their chart. Moving along. I wanted to know what the outcome was looking like for this week. And this is what I got. The first part I got was the 9 of Pentacles clarified with the 5 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles is just straight up abundance. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's just abundance, just as being in a happy state. Like, I got it all. I'm sitting on my money. Let's spend it. It's also it's a big self-focused type card. And the 5 of Wands is just conflict, confusion, fighting, arguing. We got earth energy, we got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is definitely the past. feel like you guys this week are going to be fighting against the idea of both of you being single without each other. Somebody's going to put up a fight. Somebody's going to put up a fight and say, no, 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 no. You are not moving forward without me. I'm not letting you go. I do not like you sitting in this kind of energy, this single, abundant, all about yourself energy. Somebody's going to put up a fight this week. One of you are going to say, if not both of you are going to say, no, single. You want to be single? You want to be without me? You want to do you? I don't think so. Somebody here is going to put up a fight. So, Scorpio or Scorpio's love interest, looking at these cards, your energies are so similar that I can't tell who wants to leave who or who's thinking about leaving who, but I'm going to tell you right now, somebody is not letting that happen. They're going to fight for you. Scorpio, your person's going to fight for you, or person, Scorpio is going to fight for you. They're not about to see that go down. So then I said, why does this person not want somebody to walk away from them? Angel, spirits, guys, clarify that for me. And I got the Four of Pentacles twice. Twice! The Four of Pentacles came out, and then the Four of Pentacles clarified with the Four of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what the Four of Pentacles is saying right here for me, is somebody is holding on for dear life. Scorpio, I feel like that might be you. I feel like that might be you. But it could be your person too. But somebody here is holding on tight for dear life. They are not going to let this connection go. That's that passionate Scorpio right there. I'm yours, you're mine, you're not going nowhere. Sounds crazy? It is, because let me tell you something. After the Four of Pentacles came out, I said, does this mean money? Or do they really trying to hold on to each other, And we got the Devil. The Devil is Capricorn. Someone here is obsessed and possessive over someone. I'm talking about on a verge of just like, don't even want to think about seeing you with somebody else. That could be both of you. Especially if we got a Scorpio relation here. Scorpios are very possessive. It's almost like I'm being told, you belong to me. You're not going anywhere. And I don't care if we have been apart for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. You're still mine. And I'm not letting you go. So whoever here, whichever one of you here, is thinking about being single, it might be Scorpio's person. Just know that Scorpio ain't letting you go. So if you really do want to move on without your Scorpio and you want to be done, I'm telling you right now, they're going to put up a fight. They ain't going to try to hurt you or nothing like that, but they're going to keep showing up. They're going to keep calling you. They're going to keep making their presence known. And even if you do try to get into another relationship, they might very well just try to ruin it. Crazy? Yes, crazy. So I had to pull another card because I said, okay, they're going to fight about somebody wanting to go their own way and sit in their own abundance and be single. And they're going to be holding on for dear life because they are super possessive of the other. Or maybe they both are possessive of each other, because this energy down the middle that I do here, this is like mutual energy. So both of you are probably just as possessive of each other as the other. Okay? So I said, well, why is the devil here? I can never let the death card, the devil card, or anything like that come out without clarifying it. So once the devil showed up, this possessive dude showed up, I said, why exactly are they feeling so possessive? And this is what I got. The Lovers. Ruled by Gemini. Twin flame. Yin and yang. I'm meant for you. You're meant for me. We are one. We are soul tied. And I ain't about to let you go. Scorpio and Scorpio's love interest. You guys feel like you're soul tied. You got two people here. You got two people here. Bound. Bound. This is an intense, this is a possessive, not possessive like we'll hurt each other or nothing like that, but possessive as in can't even stand the thought of knowing that the other one is moving on to someone else. Mutually, you both are possessive of each other. Maybe one more than the other, Scorpio, maybe you. But you guys are not going to say goodbye. As a matter of fact, you're never going to leave each other alone. As a matter of fact, the Lovers came out. Wow. I feel like you guys have an intense, amazing connection. And it's a connection that you don't see come around every day. I mean, we got the King and the Queen here. Look at this. Scorpio, on your side came out the King. On your person's side came out the Queen. This is husband and wife. You two are so drawn to each other. It's like even if you're not in each other's presence, you two can still pick up on what each other is thinking. That's how magnetic and how intuitive this connection is. You two's energy, once again, is so similar that you could possibly be the same sign. If not, both of you definitely got Scorpio in your chart. Get your birth chart and find out. You both are crazy about each other. And now that y'all are at the end where it's like, we finally got past all that pain, y'all are ready to move forward in a more mature way. We didn't get no pages here. We didn't get no knights here. Just King and Queen. This is powerful. This is one of the most intense readings that I've done all year. I ain't gonna say year, because I started in February. So from February till now, this is the most intense reading that I've done thus far. This thing is not over. It's not over. It is not over. There's a lot of transformation here. There's a lot of healing here. And there's a lot of recognition now about how much you two really love each other. And it took you guys going through a painful situation to realize that and to come to your senses. This is a unique, one-of-a-kind type relationship here. This is like a soul tie here. It's not too often the king and queen show up here, but they did. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You guys are a little possessive. You guys are going to stalk each other down for dear life. But you guys do have a twin flame energy here that is keeping you two so magnetically pulled to each other that you can't resist it. You guys are not done here. There's going to be some communication coming in. There's some changes that have took place here on both of you's part. You both have matured very well. And you both have done some healing. You guys are going to express more emotion to each other. I feel like when you both do finally get back into each other's presence, I know with the worldwide epidemics going on right now, I know that a lot of people are divided, but if you guys are going to, I feel like you guys are going to be back in each other's graces very soon. And when that happens, be careful. be careful, because a baby can be made here. It's so much, I feel like there's so much emotion that needs to be released here. There's so much passion that has been bottled up here. That when you guys do see each other, it might just be one of the most craziest, intensest, passionate moments that you've ever experienced in your life. Because I feel like you guys have already had that to begin with. It's just that you had to take a break here. You had to take a break and you guys had to get it together. I feel like both of you were a mess. But now you're at a different place and you have emotionally matured, both of you. And Scorpio, you're ready to give more. You're ready to give more emotion because I feel like in the past you've been kind of cold. And your love interest too. It seems like both of you were a little distant emotionally and now you've come to the realization that it's time to transform that. Romance Angels is saying, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Oh, you guys are going to make effort, all right. I can see it coming. I see exactly what's about to happen here. Scorpio and Scorpio's love interest, just prepare to be indoors for a couple weeks. Well, we're already stuck indoors, but I mean literally prepare to not leave the house at all for a couple weeks. Once you get back into the presence of your love interest, because it's going down. you guys is going down, okay? My Lover's Oracle says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, you guys may have had some verbal words thrown at each other in the past. You both may have gotten into some heated arguments with all this intensity here in the past. I feel like this is speaking about past events. I feel like you guys have told each other off in the past once things went left. Because like I said in my previous readings, I've had third-party energy show up here for this couples here. In that case, as you guys go forward, in this new emotional maturity that you found with this Queen and King here, once you guys push forward maturely, all of that's got to stop. There's going to be no more bad words. Scorpios can have a tongue that just cuts, but I'm telling you right now, no more of that. Work on that, guys. Work on the criticizing. Neither one of you here are perfect. I'll tell you that right now. But one thing you are is changed. Sweet words, patience, understanding, compassion, love, romance. Those are the words you need to focus on. Not conflict, not fighting, not pain, not one up on one another. All that negative stuff, you guys, I feel like you guys are doing a great job right now at transforming that, and I feel like you guys are going to wash that completely away. Moonology says your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. New moon in Capricorn. Capricorn did show up here. As negative as this card is, Capricorn did show up here. Guys, your hard work is paying off is exactly what I just said. You guys have really done some work on yourselves. I feel like both of you have went through some transformations here. I feel like you guys are looking ahead. The most important thing for a situation like this is to keep looking forward. My angel answers the same. Remain positive. That's it. That's it. Remain positive. No more negativity, guys. No more lies. No more cheating. I feel like you guys are past that now. I feel so good that Scorpio, that third party energy is now gone. Because that third party energy popped up in these readings like the last 4 times I read for you guys. And I was so ticked off about it. It's gone. It's done. You guys are now healed. Both of you got a healing card. This is healing. Healing. Wishes and praying. I feel like you both have manifested this. You both have manifested it. This is absolutely beautiful. I could not have picked a more beautiful reading. This is lovely. This is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is beautiful. Listen, Scorpio, good job. Good job on transforming you and your love interest. Love interest, my cross watchers, good job. Listen. Scorpio and Scorpio's love interest, comment and let me know what you think about these energies. Seriously, let me know. Guys, I gotta get out of here. This I had to keep clarifying the middle, so it extended me a little farther than I wanted to go. But I'm sure you guys don't mind the extra long reading. I just had to get it all out, get it all figured out before we go, okay? Scorpio, I will be reading for you in another 6 days. Stay up. Keep on doing what you're doing because you guys have matured so much. You and your love interest. I'm so proud of you. I really, really, truly am. I'm so proud of you guys. Changes are happening, and I feel like in the next 6 days it's only going to get better. My angels are saying remain positive. Don't go back to no negative thinking. Don't go back to any of that stuff. Just keep moving forward. Keep going forward. Do not look in the past. Today's a new day. Our days are getting shorter and shorter. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to stay focused on the ones that we love. There's real love here. There's real emotion here. There's real passion here. So work on it. As always, Scorpio, stay blessed, stay bold, stay bossy. I'll be checking on you soon. Stay positive. Stay close to home. And take care of the ones you love. I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye.